Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in tripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move rockin' on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes and you let the city know you rock 'em, yeah we got 'em, yeah we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em, single bottle, never stop it. To the beast and know 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen, we gon' show the world.
What's up everybody? This is Ted Karras for the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincy Hat, and you're watching Bengals and Brews.
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you for introducing the show. I am Del Altman, joined here with my guy Anthony, and maybe the BSG. He's driving back home. If not, he'll pop in here or there or whatever. So he's on here. But, man, Anthony, right off the rip, the Bengals beat the Browns 17-16. So, like, a win's a win at the end of the day, but you look at these offensive stats, and Burrow had 113 yards. Chase Brown, 21 carries, 43 yards. Like, he looked good early, but at the end of the day, that is terrible. That's 2 yards per carry. T. Higgins, leading receiver with 3 catches for 33 yards. Like, you look at these offensive stats and go, with the defense we had last year, and say, we probably lost by 2 touchdowns. Like, honestly, just looking at those offensive stats, and as bad as our defense was, at times, they stepped the fuck up when we needed them to step up. And we don't win that game at all after looking at those stats without this defense. So kudos to the defense making plays. I know you got to get turnovers when they can. It don't matter if it's off tip balls. It don't matter if it's off whatever.
Without question. No, without question. But I think we all knew going into this game, we weren't expecting – at least I know I wasn't expecting a blowout. I know going into, if you look at the history of the Bengals-Browns rivalry, it's always a slugfest. At least we came out. The good thing is, in one respect, we socked them in the mouth first. I think the thing is, we still have some things because it wasn't, like you said, it was not pretty on offense.
Hell no, it was a bad game. It was a bad game for the Bengals, but you got a W at the end of the day.
And
oh shit!
Sorry. What's up, man?
that's a great entrance, honestly.
Oh my God!
This man almost fell through a chair getting in. I put him up too soon. I should have waited till he sat down.
Jesus Lord.
Boys, that game took years off my life.
I feel like I'm 50 now. I feel like Joe Flacco. Holy shit. Dude, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm like, I don't have a plan for this show. It's honestly popping on and just instant reactions and like, what the fuck? I'm just glad we won at the end of the day. But
we never won. We never win games like that. How many times are we the Browns that should have won the game and freaking lose? We won a game we shouldn't have won. But I'll tell you what, if you would have told me the defense was going to win that game for us, I'd have said you're out of your damn mind.
That kicker kind of won the game for us. The Browns kicker, shout out that guy.
Shout out him, man.
Missed field goal, like fuck. Let's go.
We'll take it.
Well,
I'll tell you what, man.
You already know. There's probably going to be the call to the coach's
Cade York's getting called back.
Yeah, turning your playbook, turning everything. Hey, you can't be missing field goals like that, bro.
I thought the defense.
Solid for us.
I thought our defense looked pretty solid. Like, yeah, they caught stuff. CTB looked like he was a step behind the whole.
Yeah, he didn't look good, man. And I was repping the Juice Gang.
Look good, but DJ Turner looked good. I thought Geno Stone, Battle looked good. Our run defense looked great. Trey was Trey, didn't miss a step. Shamar Stewart was blowing up some plays. Jenkins looked great. Linebackers played, I thought, really well. I mean, I thought overall the defense looked good. It didn't help that they had to be on the damn field constantly because we had 7 fucking total yards in the second half. 7.
Greg, you're muted. Greg, you have yourself muted.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what I got to say? Just fucking win, baby. That's all I give a fuck about right now.
Just win, baby.
Win. That's all I give a shit about. Shout out to the Browns kicker. Shout out to the 2 Browns receivers on 2 crucial drops.
Man, it looked like it was going to be a Myles Garrett takeover game. Myles Garrett took over the second half. I mean, he played. I didn't want to tweet it out, but there was no sacks on Burrow through 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden Myles Garrett took over.
Just a thought. Yeah, just a thought. I just wanted to throw this out there. Fun fact, today was actually DJ Turner's first career interception.
Oh, hell yeah.
And when do we ever get those tip balls when we get them? How many times do we miss those?
Daddy.
Hey, you gonna say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Who day? Who day?
Hi.
Say who they real loud.
Who day? Love it, man. Love it.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be at home opener. We'll see when Jenna delivers, but I'm hoping I'll be at home opener.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I tell you
home
what, though,
opener's
man.
gonna be rocking, baby.
How about Noah Fant today, man? I thought it was a nice catch today.
You're cutting out, Greggy. You're cutting out, Greggy. You're cutting out, brother. Hop on when you get home. Drive safely. Love you. Yeah, he was just cutting out. He was talking about Noah Fant, and I know, like, Greg has the new Madden we've been playing. I beat him, Bengals versus Bengals. I beat him with Gesicki, who I was throwing to. He was throwing to Fant the whole time. But, yeah, it was a fantastic play. And they got the ball to Fant quite a bit.
The thing that killed me is that was a Drew Sample play. I bet Drew Sample to have a touchdown, and I thought for sure that was Drew Sample getting that ball. And then I was like, oh, I'll take it. There's no Fant, but damn it.
Yeah, he actually led our team in receptions, Fant did. He had 4. Like, Higgins had 3 for 33 yards. He had 4 catches, only 26 yards, but a touchdown. So it was an ugly offensive game.
That's a typical Bengals-Browns early season game. It is just, they have such a good defense. I mean, they're so good. I don't judge the offense off of that just because that defense is so damn good.
Yeah. And just to throw out, like, Jordan Battle, I know we saw the pick. I saw him get beat in coverage, maybe miss a couple tackles. But if you just look at the stat line, he had 12 fucking tackles. 12 in the interception.
Well. We had a couple missed tackles, but that was an all-around better tackling game than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. And that's not a good Browns offense, to be fair. So I'm not, like, going to overhype. But I'm happy we got the win.
100%.
I think as we all should. But,
that game, if we lose, is what kept us out of the fucking playoffs last year.
Yep.
Those are the ones you have to win, and you won. I don't care how it looks. We won the damn game, and you move on. But I'm going to jump off here in a little bit right now because I got to get back to this. But I want to jump in.
All right, brother. Thanks for hopping in, man.
All right, love you guys. Hope to see you at home opener. Who day?
Yep, we'll be there.
Who day? I love it, man. I love it.
See you guys. Bye.
See you, brother.
So let's start it off offensive in the trenches. What do you think? What did you think overall?
Man, it looked good early, and I have to watch it back to see how the O-line played, but I do know that Orlando Brown had some rough moments there in the second half, against Myles Garrett.
Particularly. I think what it boiled down to, I'm not sure if they just couldn't, I don't know if maybe they misjudged the protections or what, because usually with a guy like that can wreck a game literally with the slightest of ease.
Yeah.
You would think that, I don't know, it seems like you would think that you'd be sliding the double team. You'd be more apt to have somebody double team. You'd be more apt to use a lot of double teams and chips to at least slow him up. Is he going to eat a little bit? Yeah, of course.
Always, right?
I wouldn't expect him not to, but he shouldn't have gotten back there near as much to harass Joe as he did. But like you said, at the end of the day, like you said, it is Myles Garrett. I'm going to say this much because even though with did any details come out about Lucas Patrick's leaving the game as far as
No, but I'll give Lucas Patrick this. We were moving the ball on the ground behind him early in that game. So I'll give Lucas Patrick some credit. And it's not a knock on Dalton Reisner. I think he'll be good, but this is a guy who hasn't been in camp or whatever. I think Reisner is only going to get better as the season goes. But Lucas Patrick, like, he was playing good, and it sucks, And Logan Wilson got dinged up. He came back in. Geno Stone got dinged up, and Tyson Anderson had to go in. Geno Stone came back in. So it looks like overall health-wise there was nothing major except maybe the pack as you're mentioning, but I don't know an update.
That's Zach's got to get these calls in. What the hell takes him so long?
Yeah, I popped that up because I was like, I think that's very relevant. Burrow gets really frustrated with Zach.
It's 100% relevant. I think I don't question, put it this way. In one aspect, I think Zach's a decent offensive mind, but on the other hand, I also I'm not going to say that he's not a little over his head, and that maybe hell let Dan Pitcher call a game just because see what kind of prep that he's able to do, what is he able to do, how is he able to adjust being the man. So like I said, this isn't a shot that I'm taking against him. I'm just
I understand.
It's not a shot.
If we lost that game, Zach Taylor would have been very much on the hot seat. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a fact. People would have been looking at Zach Taylor with everything, with a healthy Burrow, 100 yards passing, 2 yards per carry for Chase Brown, and been like, brother, your game plan and Dan Pitcher, honestly, it wasn't good enough.
Put it this way. I think regardless, because I think, and this is just the way it is, I think no matter what, Zach Taylor's job is going to always be on the hot seat to some extent, at least in the fans' eyes. I don't know about ownership, but as far as in the fans' eyes, because the fans, on the one hand, because hell, I think a lot of us wondered if we would ever get to see the Bengals in a Super Bowl in our lifetime.
Yeah, because win a playoff game, win a fucking playoff game.
Yeah.
When we made
and now
that run.
and now that we've had the chance to see that, the expectations jumped up exponentially, which that's expected every year now. I think no matter what, Zach's going to always be held under a microscope. I think hell, when Marvin was here, it was the same thing. I think every head coach that we have, that's just the way that how they do it. I think compared to, say, some other teams, like, this might be a little bit of a controversial statement, but as much as say, I think the Reds are given a little bit of a pass, but
oh, yeah, they do. And fuck that. They shouldn't, man. They're ass. There's no reason to be as bad as they've been. But
yeah, they give them a little bit of a pass because, but they've been to the World Series.
Yeah.
How has it been?
1990, brother.
30-plus years. At some point. Actually, no, 35 years. 92,000. Yeah, 35 years.
Yeah, David's saying Chase had a bad drop in a big moment. Yes and no. I would like to see him work back to that ball more, but Newsome did a good job getting his hand in there, and I think that's what kind of that.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So it's a little bit hit or miss, but yeah, I mean, Chase didn't have a big game.
That particular play that you're referring to, like right when the ball was coming in, Newsome's hand was already kind of in place to where basically he was able to, even when as Chase's hands were starting to come in to try to get a hold of it, he was already pushing it out of the way. So,
yeah, and here's a super chat from KP. Thank you, brother. The expectations are there because we see a Hall of Fame level quarterback and wide receiver. Zach is on the hot. He has to be on the hot seat. Honestly,
I can't say I disagree with that.
You got to make the playoffs at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's why I said honestly, think if you're saying that, if you disagree with that, you're kind of a fool.
Kind of being a homer.
Yeah, we have to, and especially for us being Bengals content creators, that we kind of have to look at it as much as bigger fans as we are of the team. We have to look at it as objectively as possible. Now, I do think that at times the fan base can be a little too unrealistic, but
Yeah.
that particular statement is actually on point. When you have a Hall of Fame level quarterback like that, you have the expectations are playoffs. Hey Dale, question: can you tell us again why you don't like BJ
Now,
Hill?
come on, now you're moving the goalposts. You know what I mean? You go from BJ Hill. You know, you went from the guy that got cut. You know, and he got cut, so you can't say nothing about him. I can't. Devin Cochran, that was his name. But yeah, I thought BJ Hill had a really fucking good game as a pass rusher and stout against the run. He looked.
But you also,
Trey was good getting pass rush, but I thought BJ Hill was probably our best two-way defensive lineman player in that game.
But what was the one thing that they were doing with BJ Hill that we've been screaming from the mountaintop to do for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years? They're regulating his snaps, the amount of snaps he was taking. They were rotating him in and out, giving him with Chris Jenkins. That's what you have to do.
Jenkins had some good snaps, but we still are missing that interior D-line pass rusher outside of BJ, I think. Because Chris Jenkins ain't that, but he's a good player. Let's rewind back to even before the game with the inactives. Did anything surprise you with the inactives for the game? Jermaine Burton, McKinley Jackson. See, I knew Mike Pennell. When they signed him, I was like, they're bringing him up. It's a matter of time before they signed him to the 53. He played a little bit.
I think they listed McKinley Jackson as an inactive, mainly because of the guy that we got for the practice squad, Mike Pennell.
Yeah, Mike Pennell.
Pennell, yeah. And I know, correct me if I'm wrong, I know there was reports through training camp that they weren't exactly the most pleased with McKinley's body of work, at least through camp. So, Burton being inactive.
Yeah, that was the other big one was Burton. But honestly, man, when he was wearing that outfit, he was wearing off the plane. I literally said in a group chat I got with the Project Game Day guys, I said, this motherfucker finna be inactive tomorrow, isn't he? That outfit he was wearing, I was like, he's going to be inactive tomorrow. And by God, he was. Like,
and the first thing you're thinking is, God damn it. I hate being right.
Yeah. No, but like honestly, and I think Mitch Tinsley was in there and had a good block that got called back. A bullshit call on Mims. And I mean, come on now. I know. I thought it evened out in the second half, and overall there wasn't shit calls in the second half. But that first half and that first drive for the Browns, there was some atrocious calls that were phantom-ass calls. I was getting PTSD thinking back to the Super Bowl, man. I was like, what the fuck we doing here?
I was getting fucking PTSD to the second fucking AFC Championship game. I'm sitting there thinking, are they about to fucking make fucking Joe Flacco look like Pat Mahomes?
Yeah, it was wild. And like, to be fair, I'll give Flacco credit, man. This man's 40 years old, same age as me. And he had a pretty good game. And honestly, the 2 interceptions, I don't even really put on him.
Yeah, the 2 interceptions that were more his receivers not pulling, not getting the ball. Basically, they not having control of the ball. Where basically, it seems the ball's going their way. You got somebody right up on him, ready to turn around and mug him, and basically drops the ball, lands in our lap, and we take advantage of it. But
I gotta find this Jermaine Burton outfit for the people and pop it up here. Just through my phone.
Because I'm doing this from my iPad, so I can look as well.
I mean, this Jermaine Burton outfit was something, boys. Like, And I don't know, like I ain't a fashion guy. As I sat down here with a headband and a cut off fucking Bengals and Bruce shirt, like, you know, I'm pretty white trash. Like I ain't got a lot of money. I don't know what fashion is, to be fair. Like I'm just an old dad over here. But this Burton outfit, I was like, is this fashion? That's what I said. I was like, is this fashion? I am so confused right now. I got to try to find it, man. I made too many posts today. That's the problem. All right, I found it. All right, y'all be the judge.
Why does he look like a cross between?
He looked like one of your aunties, doesn't he?
Yes.
Like right there, it's like, oh, is that auntie?
God damn.
Like, and then he got whatever going on with this thing, and then he got them other boots, like them slippers.
I'm gonna say this. I hope.
I'm a fashion guy. I'm just saying. I was like, what the fuck going on up in that motherfucker?
I hope, and this is one of those occasions where I hope they roasted him just for having that on unmercifully. Because, like, don't get me wrong. So only certain people can pull off certain looks, and that was just one of those little ones where I'm sitting there going, I would deactivate your ass just for wearing that.
I mean, I think he knew. Like, he was like, fuck it. I mean, he came into his pajamas before when he wasn't going to play. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, he ain't playing. He ain't playing. He just he tossed the wardrobe together. This motherfucker went to Goodwill and said, what do you got for under $3? And fucking put it together. And that's what he fucking wore off that plane.
Damn. That's... Of all the things, that's all.
Am I wrong? Like,
no, you're not wrong. I do.
Yeah, hey, we got T-Stout up in this motherfucker. Our guy lives in New England. The fucking Patriots fan. They's fucking lost, so he's happy about that. And the Bengals won. So let's fucking go, T-Stout.
Let's fucking go. By the way, this is I'm at work. This is how I get to watch the game when I'm at work.
No, you got like a fucking golf simulator?
Yeah, I just put the game. I just put the game on.
You put the game on a golf simulator?
Yeah, oh, that's awesome.
Bro, I've never been more jealous of a man than I am right now.
By the way, I'm here at work. Got the belt. Got the new kicks. Bro, but a dub's a dub. But my God, has Zach Taylor's seat ever been hotter than right now?
That's what we were talking about.
Has it ever been hotter than right now?
Like dude, how can you get plays in so slow? Like, how can you kind of shrivel in the biggest moments? And
what you need? It's
crazy to me.
You can't get out because it's full with ladies. No, they're not. No, they are not. No, it's clean pick every Sunday.
This man just doing his job. Excuse him. We'll let him tap back in a minute. He can put that finger up when he's ready to talk. But, yeah, man, what a fucking game. It was stressful as fuck. Yeah, Crip, you're right. Ohio State did just score again. I mean, listen, the Ohio State game.
Yeah, Ohio State, man, that Ohio State game Saturday.
Yeah, Grambling State, that was a mismatch.
That was sending the land, literally sending the land to the slaughter.
Yeah.
So, like, literally, that was, I don't even look at that as, like, I just would. That's all I can do.
The grind never stops.
All right, you're back. Yeah. You probably didn't hear me. I was like, yeah, put your finger up. I was like, you're doing work shit, so I muted you for a minute, you know, so we didn't hear too much of your work conversation.
Oh, God, the parlay of the Bengals and the Patriot loss.
Oh, so you about to make some money off of that?
Oh, do you know how many people I bet who I work with $100 a piece that the Patriots were going to lose?
Let me guess. You're surrounded by nothing but Patriots fans.
Facts.
Yeah. My life is torture.
Yeah, but not lately. Your life sounds pretty good. You $100 for them Patriots L's.
Let me get this one in. I want you to be honest with me. Since Tom Brady has left New England and went to Tampa, and now is retired, are the Patriots fans about as delusional as Pittsburgh fans? or worse?
No, they're just non-ball knowers that the only argument that they ever come back with is we have 6 Super Bowls.
Oh man, that sounds like Steelers fans.
Yeah, that's Steelers fans.
Okay, yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the exact same. Yeah,
So in
Steelers fans
other words,
always
they're
be
just
doing
as
that.
insufferable. In other words, they're just as insufferable.
Oh, they might be worse, man. Yeah, I'm not kidding you because you know one of them asked me who our quarterback was, but then went on to tell me how the Patriots are gonna be back and how the Bengals will never be anything, and then they go, wait, who's even your quarterback? Oh, it's every day of my life, dude.
With that being said, when the Patriots come to town, besides we owe them anyway, so we
Yeah, I'll be there.
yeah we've got to besides we owe them anyway.
Oh,
Especially-
I'll be there. I'm so hyped for that. That's the game that's the one game I know I'm gonna be at this year.
Yep, I got my tickets, dude. I'm so excited. Second row, second bowl.
Me and Taylor are gonna fucking hug like crazy if he comes down to Lot 1 tailgate before that fucking game, the Project Game Day tailgate.
Already planned on it.
And Anthony, you know you're gonna be up in there. Me and you, we big boys. Taylor gonna get fucking squished, man. Squished
Oh
hard.
yeah. I might even turn around and take my shirt. I might even have to turn around and take my shirt off.
Big, big sexy.
Trust me, I'm a big old boy. So
Big sexy's what I fucking call you. God damn it.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, by the way. So my dad. So I'm getting Anthony. I'm getting married in 13 days. Go me.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So my
Fuck yeah.
dad-
And you had a great bachelor party too.
Oh yeah, I was on the stream in the bachelor party. So my dad's a huge Vikings fan, and you guys seen like these like sports breaks that are happening. People like you like buy in. So I won this for my dad. Hold on. This thing is nasty. It's a signed Chris Carter.
Damn, I want it now.
Yeah, that's fucking slick, dude. Chris
Yeah,
Carter,
damn,
that's a Buckeye too. And Crip knows
That's
I'm
right.
a homer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
I want that now.
Hold on. So that my mom's a Bills fan, and in the same break, I won this.
You got a little Randy Moss? Oh no,
That
Bills.
is a Josh Allen.
Oh, dude, that's slick. That red is fucking nasty.
Oh yeah, no, that's that. My old boss, who was a big time Bills fan, and was a big time Bills fan. Oh yeah, he would kill to have that.
But yeah, no, you guys are in the day of the life. This is my workplace.
Well, yeah. My guy Taylor is a good dude. He's killing it. He's a golf professional, boys.
Golf
Yeah.
professional.
Not a
Nothing
professional
wrong with
golfer, but
A
Well,
golf
you work-
professional. I said it right the first time.
yeah. And
So did I.
I've told people if you need some help with some golf stuff, I get things at a very cheap rate. So you call me.
What I didn't watch any of that game. I'm always locked in on one game, but I did see like the Jets had a chance to beat the Steelers. The Steelers pulled it out 34-32. Like,
The
how
Jets-
we feeling about the Steelers? Like, I know Justin Fields looked good from
Their
the stats
defense, their defense is so bad.
Here's the thing about the Steelers. Sup, you sexy piece.
We did it. Won it
Yeah.
out.
Barely.
Doesn't
Go
matter.
ahead, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor. Taylor's finishing, then we'll get.
No, I was just saying the Steelers defense is bad. It's very bad. It is so bad.
Well, and that'd be huge for the Bengals. Like, and honestly, man, that's one of the worst offensive games I've seen the Bengals have in a long time. Like, but I'll give credit to the Browns.
Yeah.
They kept us off. They kept Burrow off the field a long time, multiple drives.
Hey, I gotta look at our defensive second half.
Yeah, no, they stepped up.
They stepped up. Oh my God, that second interception, I almost ran through a wall.
Dude,
Oh.
I literally I was laying on the ground. My kids were like, "Oh, you're so cute, Dad!" Like because they were fucking laughing at me because I was like, I started screaming. I was like,
But the not getting the play call thing is
yeah,
it's like it's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. It makes no sense. You have Joe looking at you doing this. It comes back to do we just let Joe make the play calls?
yeah, I think so.
You
I
either
was
let
thinking that
you
same
either
thing. But
you
hey,
either let
Santori popped in. I wanna he's flexing. He's at his dad's house. Got that fucking Bengal barn, that fucking in-ground pool, fucking flexing on all these hoes out here. But
Walking
what
outside.
what was your thoughts on that game, Santori?
Gambling games are never easy. Would I have liked it to look cleaner? Yes. But I go into every week one always saying the same thing. Get me out healthy, get me out with a win.
Bingo.
I have some concerns, but I remember
sure.
this point last year too. We had zero confidence going into the Kansas City game, and they looked completely different in the Kansas City game. So it is what it is. Take the win, stack the win, be happy, be healthy, and move on to the next one. We don't have
I
enough data to make any
agree.
decisions yet, but I have some notes.
do share your
That's it.
notes.
You can't go 2-0 if you don't start 1-0.
Yeah, Urban
Right.
Meyer. Fuck yeah.
I would like to have a little bit more consistent pass rush. They seem to find ways to get there to in the second half. I will say last year that's the game they would have lost because last year they would have come down with those interceptions. They'd have found a way to not be in that spot to pick it, or they'd have found a way to drop them.
Facts.
My
Facts.
one of my biggest takeaways from the defense was Chris Jenkins. Chris Jenkins stuffed the run himself multiple times.
I was happy with Demetrius Knight. He seemed to be flying around.
TJ Slayton.
Yeah, Slayton and BJ Hill looked formidable in the middle. The run
BJ Hill
defense
looked great. BJ Hill looked great.
But it goes back to what I was mentioning. They were rotating him in and out. You go and rotate. You're rotating BJ Hill in and out. You're giving him rests in between. Hey, you gotta more energized and more ready to go individual. Unless you're the likes of a Chris Jones, which as much as that'd be the only player I'd give up BJ Hill for. Yeah, unless you're the likes of a Chris Jones, where you pretty much need to be in every down.
I like to say regarding some of the, we'll call it luck on defense, because there was that one drive with 2 back-to-back drop passes that kind of bailed us out a little bit. But I also believe in that you create your own luck. Because of the way they were stopping the run, Flacco had to drop back and pass 40, 45 times today. You can't expect to drop back 50 and complete all the passes and not have some tip balls and not have some balls that receivers. They did put themselves in positions to where those things can happen. If they were getting shredded on the ground all game, those things wouldn't have been able to happen. So
Anthony, I only
because
muted
they
you
were
because the
able-
noise in the background a little bit, brother. But just toss up like a 1 when you got a point to make, and I'll put you right back in.
I'm going to jump off here. I got to run back inside, but I wanted to jump on.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it. Houday, man, we got that dub. I'm sure you had a great time. I seen the video of Greg jumping in the pool. I was a little disappointed that Greg didn't take his shirt off to jump in that pool.
Well, he took the jersey off.
I know, but then he had another layer, and it's like, bro, you should have fucking ripped both those off, man.
There
That's my
is
only
a video.
critique, and that's a great critique.
There is a video. I think it's the one Chop filmed where he screamed, "Show us your nips," before he jumped in the pool. So
Yeah, I heard. I also heard Chop say, "Your phone, Greg," while he was jumping in.
Is it bad that I'm excited that we got a dildo game?
See you, brother. See you, bro.
The fact that there was a green dildo was hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did everyone else see that? Anthony, did
That
you
was
see
awesome.
that?
That was awesome.
See what?
There was a dildo that got tossed on the field at the Bengals Browns game, like the WNBA.
Damn, how did I miss that?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
well, it wasn't on like the live broadcast, but like people showed it on Twitter. So you've been
And the
at
ref
Jeff's
grabbed
thing,
that
and
thing and
yeah,
hummed it like he'd been there before.
yeah, that ref's like, yeah,
Yo,
Wow.
he
also,
swung it around like a helicopter dick. Helicopter
side
dick.
note, Myles Garrett is so good at football.
He is.
He is. I don't. Honestly, the play of the game, which was a bad play, was Joe not taking that sack in the end zone. That saved everything.
Yeah, we would have been down. We would have been
Dead.
down.
We would have been dead.
It would have been 18-17. Like,
Yeah, dead.
and their ball.
Like him jumping over the offensive lineman's legs to get out of the way of that that might be one of the most underrated plays we talk about all year. If it comes to like a weird season where you need a win to get in and all this stuff, like, thank God he had the awareness to jump out of that. But man, I mean, what can you do about Myles when you've got OBJ and Fairchild taking him 6 yards out, and he still gets around and has so much speed that he can still get to Joe. The guy is incredible.
He is, and that's what I mean. Like, man, why couldn't he have been traded instead of Micah Parsons? Because like that would have been fantastic. Like, and that's what's like. Oh, he's getting older. I'm like, no, Myles Garrett is that fucking dude. You know what I mean? He is that fucking dude.
In my opinion, he's the best defensive player in the league. It's not even close.
All right, we got a local celebrity here. He raised over $1,100 for Project Game Day because he's going to shave his head live in Lot 1 next weekend. It's the BSG. It's Greg Luther. What's up, brother?
Never in my life have been so fucking happy over one of the ugliest wins I've ever seen in my life, but I don't give two fucks. I'm just happy we fucking won. I fucking hate the Browns drive me fucking nuts, but we won the fucking game. Hey, shout out to Harold Fan and the Browns kicker for helping us out too, by the way.
Well, Harold Fannin looks like he's going to be a problem. Dylan Sampson looks like he's going to be a problem. When they get Quinchon Judkins, he could be a problem.
No, Dale. You're not wrong. I'm just saying, unfortunately for Fannin, he had a great game, but those two catches, that's what the fans are going to remember with those two missed catches right there.
Greg, fix your computer.
Oh. But yeah, no. But Dale, I'll tell you what, though, man. I think I was going up. I got to give the game ball to for the Bengals. Knight. I got to give Knight because Knight did not have a great preseason. Knight, man, 8 tackles in the first half, finished with 10 tackles overall. Knight gets a game ball for me. He was all over the field, man.
He was good. Jordan Battle, yeah. And what did you say, 10 tackles? Yeah. And Jordan had like 12 in that pick.
He had 12, yes.
But I saw some moments from Knight, but it's not going to be perfect. And there's another guy, because I said the biggest key for this season is our linebackers. My biggest worry on the defense was the linebackers. Has Logan lost a step? Is D Knight ready for that spotlight in the NFL? And honestly, I thought Logan Wilson, like when he went out, we were struggling. Like Oren Burks was missing some tackles. I know Oren Burks made a big play later, but Wilson came back and it was like, Wilson was very fucking solid today, like rock fucking solid. What you need, a star or semi-star linebacker, team leader, guy that's been there and done that to do. And I thought Logan Wilson was fantastic. And D Knight flashed a lot. You're right.
Yeah, but no, also, when I was at St. Torrey's Dad's barn, you know who really did not do well? And obviously, he's a rookie, Carter, man. St. Torrey pointed out, Carter alone gave up 40 yards on that one touchdown drive by the Browns. And Carter, they were picking on him left and right, man. I mean, but Logan Wilson, remember, we were scared that he may have lost a step and all that and stuff. And Logan Wilson, we saw what it was like when he was out, man. And that made a big difference that he was out.
Anthony, anything else? Because the background noise and now that Greg's in. Dude, I appreciate you hopping on for 40 minutes.
No, you're good. I'll get ready to jump off. I was going to get ready to jump off anyway. So. I think the big thing is we got a lot to prove. At the end of the day, offense, regardless of, we're going against Myles Garrett. You can't turn around and have the type of pressure that was being generated in that second half going against Miles Garrett. We've got Josh Allen or Josh Hines Allen next week.
Right.
He's no slouch.
No.
So to think that hey Jacksonville's just going to lay down for us.
Fuck no. But
They're
it's a
gonna
home opener, dude. We need that fan base to show the fuck up and show out next week.
That we do. So
love you, brother.
Yep. Likewise. I'll see you
Rule
guys
the
next
Jungle
week.
podcast. Plug your stuff.
So, yep, if you guys want to listen to 3 times a week, we do. Me and my partners do we record 3 times a week. Do our pregame takes, occasionally from time to time, like Dale and Big Sandwich. From time to time, have guests on. Like I said, we'd love to have any of you guys come check us out. So, with that being said, I'm signing off.
Who day, brother?
Who day, buddy? But yeah, no.
Teased out.
Greg, by the way, I'm at work. This is how I got to watch the game today.
Oh, hey, as long as you got to watch the game, that's awesome.
Bro, he is at work, and that's a golf simulator.
That's dedication right there, man. I love it.
That's a golf simulator. He put the game on. That's elite.
That's elite, dude. Yeah.
That's right. They won, Megan. 1-0.
Yeah,
Megan.
Don't tell me anything about the
I won't tell you anything about the game. I promise.
But literally though, guys.
So I run the women's organization here. They know me, that they're just like they're always like, how'd it go? I love
Is he happy? Is he happy? Is he pissed?
Yeah. Yeah. I bet one of them $20 last year that we were going to beat the Patriots, so that was fun.
There you go, man.
Yeah, and happy birthday, Ryan Sparks, man. You're right, I am smooth. Happy birthday, Ryan. He said it's the best birthday gift ever. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Greg, where are you going?
I'll be right back. I just got to turn something on in my house. I'm coming, buddy. Relax.
Oh, I bet you're coming. But you know why you're not coming? Andre Osbosch didn't have a single catch.
No, dude, the receiving, Chase and Higgins, man. We threw the ball.
To be fair, Burrow had 113 yards passing.
Right. No, I was chatting with Cincy Jim's way home. He threw some stats out at me. We threw the ball 23
it just shows
times.
up there, but I put it there.
We ran the ball 23 times. The Browns did a smart thing by keeping us off the field for the majority of the game, man. They were trying to keep the offense up. Now, the second half, they did just fine, but I think you could agree with me on this. If the Browns would have made that field goal, even if we had time for one more series, the Browns defense, I think they would have stopped us. They would have won that game.
Yeah, that field goal, dude, when that field goal missed, I was so ecstatic, but I was like, game's not over, you know?
No, it was not.
My butthole got tighter and tighter. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, I was at the Bengal barn. I kept telling Tori Bengal, air's getting thin in here, man. Air's really getting thin for me right now and all that. But those 2 interceptions, man. Well, I think, and I discussed with James, those 2 interceptions, man, were right place at the right time. Am I right? Both those interceptions.
You need that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need those breaks. That's football.
Hey, I know. No, I'm not denying that. I don't care how you get an interception. I don't care if it's by sheer dumb luck or an awesome play. Interception's interception, man. I'll take that.
And I'll tell you what, this Broncos defense I'm watching right now does not look the same as last year.
Oh, see, I got the Lions Packers game on my TV. So the Lions just kicked a field goal. It's 10-3 on that one. A lot of people think the Lions might be washed. We'll see if the Packers get another tutty here, but I believe in Dan Campbell. I don't necessarily believe in Zach Taylor. I want to go back to that conversation now that Greg's on here. Greg, getting those plays in slow and this, that, and the other, and it was ugly. I'll take the win. A win is a win is a win is a win.
Yes.
But I think if the Bengals don't make the playoffs, Zach Taylor has to be fired.
He's gone.
We said that after last year.
He's gone. I love Zach to death, but he's on the hot seat, in my opinion. But do the Bengals think he's on the hot seat? That's a different story. You look at Marvin, made 17 years not making the playoffs. And if they feel the same way with Zach, then I think Zach has a lifetime contract.
Yeah, no, you can't miss the playoffs. It's over if you miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
You
Not
fired
3
your
years.
you fired your entire staff.
Yes. Because I guarantee you, look how many, you know how many coaches would love to say, hey, I get to coach Joe Burrow. I guarantee you'd have so many good candidates calling the
Oh
Bengals.
yeah, it'd be 31 coaches in the NFL.
Yes. Without a doubt in my mind.
Bro, and honest, another awesome point today. Besides one drop that I'll say the throw wasn't great. Noah Fant.
Yes.
Wow. What an off-season signing.
Well, dude, think about it, man. No. George Schultz reported, look at Fant and look at Risner both coming in. They were last-second signings for us, and they both were big contributors in that game. You know, Fant didn't even have much time with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was already throwing the ball to him down. First play of the game, throws a pass. I think throws a TD pass to him. You can tell Burrow's loving Noah Fant right now.
Yep.
Well, and Mike Pennell too. So I tweeted this like, thank you, Bengals. This is what I want when you bring in veterans. You know, these guys that not going to cost you a ton of money, but it's after the first wave of free agency. A Noah Fant, you went and got him, and he made an impact.
And dude, TJ
Dalton
Slayton.
Reisner going to get, with Patrick going down, we would have had Cody Ford in there most likely. I imagine they would put Ford in, and it wouldn't have been Rivers. It should have been Rivers, but you got Dalton Reisner, and it's like, this is a guy who's been there and done it. And then the third one is Mike Pennell, and I know he didn't have a huge game or whatever, but in the second quarter, I seen him just stuffing. I don't think he played a ton of snaps. I'll be curious about a snap count, but I don't think he played a ton of snaps, and he's just a big dude, stout in the middle, that you can rely on to give TJ Slayton a break. Chris Jenkins rotate with the crew.
And did 54 rushing yards.
Well, I'll say this, Dale. Like Samson had some nice runs, but overall, I thought our run defense did great today. Like you were just kind of saying, pretty much. Our run defense, the run defense compared to last year was just atrocious, man. We were giving up so many yards a game. Our pass defense, different story right now, but our run defense, I'll give it a solid B. Is that a fair statement, Dale?
I don't know. I got to watch it all back, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
you got to remember the Browns have all their. Well, I know Conklin got hurt and was out for majority of the game, but still, they have both Teller and the other good guard, Batonio, is that his name? They had those two guys back in. Those two guys were healthy, one of the best guard teams in the league at one point. So they had all their starters back in. So they did a good job protecting Flacco majority of the game.
No, shit's fun, man.
Oh, dude, I'm just happy. I'm just Dale, what did I tell you? This, I don't care if we win with 6 field goals. This was one of the funnest. This was maybe my funnest time I had winning an ugly game.
I don't know, dude. That was stressful for me. Stressful as fuck.
Did you try again?
No. I'm someone was trying to comment on my. No, dude. I actually asked Sarah a question. Never mind. But dude, I'm just fucking happy right now, Dale.
You were asking Siri questions?
I
wasn't the funnest time I had, is what he asked.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened right there, man.
Damn, Packers scored again. Packers fucking offense looks like a tank right now against this Lions defense.
Hey, we're gonna hear the name stopped by TJ Slayton a lot this year.
He looked good, but I honestly think BJ Hill looked 10 times better. Like, BJ Hill was a big part of everything we did.
Yeah.
Everything.
Exactly.
I give him so much credit. BJ Hill was my player of the game. Like, that's without watching it back, but
since we, especially last year without Reader, it's like, oh, this is what it looked like when you had 2 competent guys in the middle.
That's true. And Chris Jenkins with 2 hands.
Yes.
Chris Jenkins, another, like, the thing, what's so great and was what makes the Browns front 5 so great is rotation. Being able to just next one, it's just like a conveyor belt. Just keep putting them in. Just keep keeping them healthy, keep them active, but keep them fresh. It's so big. We haven't had a rotation. Remember we were rooting for Tufalele?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Like, what are we doing? Like,
we thought Lawrence Guy was that guy. Lawrence Guy off the street was going to be that guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have. When we signed him, you should have given me get laughed at every single day by Patriots fans.
There was somebody told me that BJ Hill was the most double team last year. That's why he didn't do too well. But now that he's got Slayton next to him, like you were just saying, Tyler, is that your name?
Tyler,
Taylor.
same thing.
Okay, Taylor. Like you
Come
just
on,
said,
Greg. It's fucking Taylor. Stop being an asshole, Greg.
I'm intoxicated by winning now. Sorry, Dale. I'm just intoxicated by
Oh,
winning.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but no. Like you just said, like someone was pointing out, BJ Hill led the league in getting double teamed the most. But now that, like you just said, Taylor, they have pressure off of him right now. Oh my God, man, that opens up.
It's night and day. It's literally
right?
night and day. And I mean, hey, Shamar, he didn't get a sack, but he was disruptive. And that was all we were hoping for, was like disrupt the quarterback. That's what he did in college. Did he have the most sacks? No. But he just was he was there the whole time. He almost caused what would have been a third Flacco pick when Flacco was panicking, panned left and just tossed it off. That was almost another interception.
I'm just going to say, also, we are 1-0 since I got my Shane Graham bobblehead. 1-0.
Might need to get a
Hey,
jersey.
Dale, maybe I shouldn't shave my head then now. Just kidding. I'm shaving my head.
No, Greg, we raised the money. That's part
I'm
of it. We're
kidding,
1-0.
Dale.
We're 1-0 since you talked about shaving your head.
Dale, I'm kidding. It's going on, guys. I'm kidding. My hair is gone next week, and I can't wait.
I mean, it's halfway gone already, to be fair.
Would you stop it? Yes.
And I'm telling you, there's no team after how bad this offense played. No team in this league should be more scared than the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Because after
They
a game
won
like
today.
this happened last year. I forget where it was. Maybe it was 2 years ago. But man, you don't tell me that Joe's walking in there and you think Joe's happy? You think Jamar Chase is happy? You think T. Higgins is happy?
You know what I'm looking forward to next week, Taylor? I'm looking forward to Jamar Chase going off on what's his name, Travis Hunter. That's what I want to see.
They're not gonna put Travis Hunter on him.
Oh, I know, but I hope it happens for a couple of plays though.
Yeah, and hey, as much as it is what it is, some of the jump cuts that Chase Brown made when he looked dead were incredible.
Oh yeah.
His stop and go when he's running full speed at a line. It's like, you guys, like, I'm a golf guy. You ever watch for Tiger will get to the top of his swing and like a camera will go off and he'll be full swing and he just stops and you're like, how did he not throw his back out? That was Chase Brown today.
Yeah.
Like that touchdown, he was dead in the water. When he had Mason Graham about to wrapped up, dead in the water. Nope, I'm gone the other way.
Well, let me ask you guys a question right now. With the way our safeties played, Simmons and Peppers are still out there. Do you guys, after this week, still try to make a phone call to see if you can get one of them for a visit?
Yes.
Maybe, but when Peppers for sure.
Not Simmons.
Peppers,
not Simmons.
Yeah. Simmons is
not Simmons.
old and washed.
Simmons is washed, bro. Like,
right.
No.
But Peppers,
you bring in Peppers on Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. No, Jordan Battle, man, like you guys said, Jordan. But one thing that just killed us the most, we can agree, we cannot have these missed tackles, these first missed tackles, man.
Stop trying to punch the ball out in the open field.
Right.
Wrap them up. It's tackle football, not
Just
punching
tackle.
football.
That's all I want to see. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to be a hero with that.
So Geno Stone got dinged up at one point, which would be part of bringing in a safety, but Tyson came in and Tyson looked fine. Plus Tyson was Tyson Anderson on special teams and looked fantastic. He had 4 tackles today.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good for a rotational player and just playing on special teams. That's what he does, man. He had a good tackle on special teams too. And he made some plays when he had to come in there and play safety. So
he wasn't.
I really like Tyson Anderson.
Wasn't a huge piece, but is Logan Wilson maybe back?
Yeah.
That pass breakup, that looked explosive.
The stop on the goal line, I know they ended up scoring on the next play, but he came from about 6 yards deep and came up and stuffed that run, sniffed it out and stuffed it. And it's like, fuck yeah. And he was the most reliable tackler I seen in the open field as well, because he got dinged up, went out, but when he came back in, there was tackle. Like, if he doesn't make that tackle, those are 4 or 5 more yards, 6, 7 more yards, But he was very reliable tackler today. And
at one point, I hit myself with a Jermaine Pratt looking at him going, best in the world, cowboy.
By the way,
hell yeah.
You know who else I got to give a rose to? He had a couple nice returns. How about Chuck Sizzle, man? He made a couple of nice returns.
Yeah.
On kickoff and punt. right?
Yeah, so now we've talked about all three of my under the radar players that can make plays.
Here we go.
From my article on Cincy Jungle, you guys should check it out.
I did.
I was like, sometimes you got to suck your own dick, Greg.
Yeah.
But number one was Chuck Sizzle, and he didn't do anything in the passing game, but no one did, right? So no impact there, but I knew it would be more special teams. He got us to the 40 a couple times. He got us to 30. He had a good punt return, and you need that, right?
If it wasn't for a flag, the block that Mitchell Tinsley put up, the spring chase on that what was it? It was not encroachment, but it was illegal formation because Mims was too far back.
Too many man. Yeah, it was on Mims, and Mims had a great block on that too.
Yeah,
just
like Mitchell Tinsley
call.
in there in the trenches, like laying the body out. Like I love that. That's why a guy makes the team.
It felt like they were bought in early on, and then it became a grinded out game. But we shouldn't forget about the early on. Like Mike Gesicki laid a hell of a block in motion for Chase Brown to get us down there for our first touchdown.
Yes, he did.
You know, and it's like you love to see that because Gesicki is not known as a blocking tight end at all. So it's like these guys are bought in. I do not expect this offense to be this bad going forward. Listen, I will give Cleveland credit over and over and over again for Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, some of the players they have, and what they're able to do against Joe Burrow. They bring their best against us. We're on the road. It's week 1. They have all the hopes in the world. That's why I said it was never going to be a blowout like everyone thought.
No,
the world it was going to be a blowout.
Dale, you and I both gave reasonable close scores. You and I both said it was going to be like 3 points or something each. Like I say, I said the Browns would cover the spread. Did I not to suck my own dick, but didn't I just say
suck your own dick, Greg? Suck your fucking dick, Greg.
But did I not say the Browns will cover the spread, but they'll still lose, right?
Yeah. Like
it was the exact score I was thinking it was going to happen, Dale. Now the score did not surprise me really at all. It was just that who was going to win, though, was the thing.
And it came. I mean, if that dude didn't miss that field goal, boys, if Joe Burrow, as Taylor said earlier, if Joe Burrow didn't get out of the end zone and it was a safety, they're up 1.
We would have lost.
And then that field goal's made. Like I don't know the way our offense was doing absolutely jack shit. But do I expect that offense to continue next week? Like, oh, it's going to be fuck no. It's Joe Burrow. You don't think Joe Burrow is already in the fucking lab? He's in the lab.
He's in the lab.
Fucking ready for next week. Pissed off, ready to put up some. And Jamar Chase, too. Like, let's not. Jamar Chase, best receiver in the game, had a shit game. Like, non-impact game. And part of that's the offensive line, part of it's Burrow, part of it's everything.
But I want to go to what Crip says right here. You know, guys, can we be that guy? Not trying to be that guy. Can we finally say Murphy was a bad pick to even play? He did play, but he didn't show up. What's your guys' take on Murphy right now?
He forced the holding. He forced the holding penalty that one time. Yeah. No, I agree. He has not. Like, we need to see more from Myles Murphy. He has to show more if the Bengals are going to give him that fifth-year option. Otherwise, you say, well, we got Shamar Stewart. What are we going to do with Trey? But that's what there's a lot of questions on that DN room going forward because Osai's on a 1 year, Stewart's a rookie, Trey's on a 1 year, and then Murphy, if you don't extend him, next year is his last year. So they are kind of in a way counting on Murphy this year and next. They have to, based on the contract structure.
And you know what, Stewart? At least with Stewart. He was causing disruptions in the backfield. That's better than what Murphy was doing. At least Stewart's causing somewhat disruptive in the backfield.
He had a good tip pass on a bullshit call.
Yes.
And then Logan Wilson got the tip pass, but Stewart, his arms are up there. And that's one thing with Joseph Osai I don't see. There's times where it's like, and Joseph Osai had a really good stuffing the run play, and Joseph Osai wasn't bad today. Regardless of the grades, I'll break the tape down later with the all 22 when it comes out. But I thought Osai was solid. But one thing Osai doesn't do, he doesn't get his hands up the way a guy like Stewart does. Stewart is so good at that.
Yes.
Carlos Dunlap was really good at that, you know?
Gentlemen, I'm going to bid you adieu, but I'll say this one last thing. Demetrius Knight looks like he wants to hurt people.
Yes.
Did he play anything crazy? No, but he looks like he is out there flying around trying to hurt somebody.
He had 10 tackles.
He did a great game. But, boys, I'll see you.
Love you, man.
1-0.
See you, bro. Who day?
Who day?
Greg, you said you love him. You thought his name was Tyler instead of Taylor, and you just told him you loved him.
Sorry.
I mean, when the Bengals win, Greg loves everybody. Greg
I
is
love
just like,
everyone, man.
I love you.
everyone.
I love you.
I love everyone. Like I said, man, I jumped in that pool there. Though I originally said I was only going to jump in the pool if Yoshi scored. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm jumping in the pool. So Tori's like, you jump in the pool. I got to make sure of my cell phone when everything was out of my pocket at first.
I'm not going to lie, Greg. I was a bit disappointed.
What do you mean?
I watched the video of you jumping in the pool, but I was like, he didn't take his shirt off. Like,
oh my God, Dale.
You took the jersey off, but you had an undershirt. And it's like, you should have went pure but because you knew your pants would fall down, like at Derek's house. Yeah, last year at Derek's house against the Chiefs, Yossi scored 2 touchdowns. Every time he scored, Greg would take a shirt off and run in Derek's backyard, but his pants would keep falling down. We keep seeing his ass. But
I didn't want my ass crack showing, Dale. That's why.
I understand, but all right. I'm gonna pull this up for the Brew Crew here. Let's see if I can get it on the screen enough.
I can see it pretty good.
See, he should have taken the shirt. Get your nips out.
It still felt good if it makes you feel any better. I was wearing a Chop Shop shirt too.
That's pretty good. I mean, it was good, Greg. I'm just saying, had you taken the shirt off.
But you know why, though? You knew why, at least.
I mean, it would have been a better video if your fucking ass was out.
Well, Dale, you've seen my ass, and I think now I got to watch it. I got to worry about you half the time.
No, I mean, I'll fuck you in the ass. You got to be careful.
But yeah, dude, I'm just so fucking excited, man. I never, like I say, man, Santor would tell you, I kept every time I see a pass coming that was close or whatever, I would always go, huh? Well, you've seen how I am, dude. Yeah. It was.
But yeah, fun show. I mean, where's Pork Chop? Is he not hopping in?
He's probably driving home. I'd imagine he's driving home.
Oh, he stayed at Santori's longer. I mean, Santori even hopped in.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to call him. Let's see if he answers.
You should.
Oh, man. I haven't called him in a long time. He's way down my list. There's a bunch of Greg Luthers in here.
Yeah, I called you, but you don't call me back. But it's okay, Dale.
I don't.
It's okay. I don't care.
You do. Butthurt. Listen at him, guys. It's not going to answer, Greg. Wow.
Yes, sir.
It's very disappointing. Knows we're on the show.
Well, he's probably driving.
Okay. It's going to pop up while he's driving. Like, hey.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Wow.
The person you're trying to reach is
what kind of
not
message
available.
should I
At
leave?
the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Let's make. Hey, my name's Pork Chop, and I hate Dell, and I hate Bengals and Brews. I hate Greg Luther. I hate the Brew Crew. My name's Chris Pork Chop Mertens. Fucking so disappointed in you.
Okay, I'll do the dot button. Cheer everybody up. Fuck it.
Victory Dotbot. Now,
Victory Dotbot.
Had a little flavor to it. Boys.
The Victory Dotbot Gritty. The Dotbot Gritty.
That was elite. Honestly, I was even a little depressed.
Yeah.
It was a tough game, and then Chop didn't come on, and then you took your shirt off and did the Dotbot.
Yeah.
Dotbot Gritty. The Dotbot Gritty.
The Dotbot Gritty. Wait. The DBG, we'll call it. DBG.
That's pretty fucking good, Greg. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
this is why you're the fucking man, Greg.
Don't know about that, Dale.
Hey,
Yeah.
a win is a win is a win.
A win is a fucking win. Al Davis, just win, baby. That's all I care.
Man of the fucking people right there.
Absolutely, buddy.
Hell yeah. We will end this one. We're an hour into the show. So, man, it was a little wild. It was a little crazy. It was kind of like the game. Maybe it wasn't our best work. Maybe it wasn't our best performance. But, we showed up and we got the dub at the end of the day on Bengals and Brews, just like the Bengals, 17-16 over the Cleveland Browns. So, shout out to the Brew Crew, as always, showing up, showing some support. And yeah, man. Well, we got a show tomorrow, right? What are we talking about tomorrow? I'm guessing
we're nowhere. We'll be back tomorrow.
Guessing we're going to talk about the game again. Like, hopefully I can get some eyes on the all 22 at some point before the show, but I don't know if I can because it doesn't usually come out till in the morning. And then I got to work and then the show starts. But
one more thing. Glenn Goodbear, if you're out there, go Bills tonight, buddy.
Yeah, fuck the Ravens. And honestly, man, I wish the fucking Jets could have pulled that out against the Steelers. That would have been a nice AFC North start. Like, boom, Steelers would have lost. Boom, the Browns are down 1. Boom, we're up 1. And then if the Ravens lost, we'd be in sole first.
How did Rodgers end up doing? I saw him throw like a TD or 2 and all that.
Yeah, I don't know the final stats or anything, and I didn't watch the game. I just saw they won 34-32. I know Justin Fields had a great game. Maybe their defense is washed.
No, Rodgers did really well. 22 for 30, 244 yards, and 4 TDs. So he did pretty well today.
Yeah, we'll see.
Whatever.
I ain't scared of them.
Fuck it.
The only thing that matters is next week, the home opener against the Patriots.
Like you said with Burrow. We may have won, but he's pissed. He's going back to the lab. He's pissed off as fuck right now. You saw that Titans game on the quarterback show. Even though we won that game, he takes that shit seriously. I guarantee you, he's not letting the offense sleep tonight. He's like, I'm fucking pissed at each and every one of you right now. This is not going to fucking happen again.
Yeah, I expect a different Joe Burrow. I expect a different offense. And I hope the defense keeps stacking, keeps building, keeps gaining confidence. Guys like DJ Turner and Jordan Battle getting interceptions today could springboard that. And and for DJ Turner, I mean, Jordan Battle had 12 tackles on top of that. So that's huge. But DJ Turner had another really good pass breakup where he was in fantastic coverage.
He was
on the sideline before that pick. So it's like, and he had remember, he got the penalty when the Browns scored their first touchdown, and he was in great coverage then, and that should not have been a penalty. So I thought DJ Turner actually played a fantastic fucking game. I have never given up on my guy Juan Drago. I'm taking a victory lap right now. I'm taking a victory lap because
take your victory lap.
He has a shitload of fucking talent, and I think that's his first NFL interception today, and I think there's more to come. He is so fast. He's long. He's so fucking smooth in and out of his back pedal and shit. Like, I mean, Cam didn't look good. And I'm part of the Juice gang, and I love Cam Taylor-Britt, but DJ Turner looked like more of a shutdown corner than Cam Taylor-Britt. And Dax Hill was very solid in the slot.
No, he was, but I will say this, Dale. Did you see what's his name tweeted? He said, first time in 13 years I'm without a job. Stephon Gilmore. I'm just saying, Dale.
I mean, if Cam Taylor-Britt has a bad game, I would fucking make that call. But I'm giving Cam Taylor-Britt one more game.
Yeah, me too. No, we love you, Cam. I love Cam, but yeah, man, there was just some.
No, I do too.
Dale. Remember Judy though? Remember I told you Judy and CTB. And by the way, your buddy Newt was right. Tillman. Remember we were just ignoring Tillman. Tillman made some big catches. Your buddy Newt called it, Dale. He said,
Tillman from Tennessee, I loved him coming out. Like, that's what I said, but I was like, I still want the under on him, and I'm sure he hit the over, but
he did.
Everybody hit the fucking under on the Bengals, by the way.
Yeah.
Our offense was fucking terrible, but
yeah. I'm sure Fant probably hit the over, but we didn't even have an over for Fant, did we?
No, there was nothing, but I bet he gets on there now. And we got to get our professional gambler here, Derek, to fucking show up and put some over-unders and, get some touchdown props in there.
Right, exactly.
But either way, man, I'm excited. The show tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see we're obviously going to talk about the game. It'll be a recap of the game, but
right.
I don't know if I even want to watch that game back is the problem.
Dude,
I'm happy with the victory. I'm happy with the victory, but I feel like for the Brew Crew and writing for City Jungle that I am going to have to watch this back multiple times and give more of an opinion on specific players. But
I don't know if I can.
But that was a fucking ugly game. But
no, that was
as we talked about, Greg, we will take an ugly fucking victory over a pretty fucking loss every day.
What was your take, though, when that Browns kicker, Andre Schmidt, or whatever his name was, I thought it was Andre Schmidt at first,
Smith's gay. Smith's gay beer.
You see that go straight up. It's right at the yellow mark. And right at the last second, it just goes right. I had a feeling something was going to happen.
Well, I went outside. Like, I was watching the game, and shit. But I was outside watching that. Like, I was like, I just want to be alone. And I got it on my phone instead of even being on the fucking big-ass TV. And I'm like, and he missed that. And I was like, oh, I was going crazy outside. I was like, but then I immediately had to lock back in. And I'm like, it's not over.
No, dude, we at Bengal Dad's barn, we were all just so relieved and happy. I mean, we were all just like Santori, Bengal Dad shop. We were just all like, it was like, I don't know what I'm saying. It was like we were all in prison for a couple of years. And we're like, it's like winning that playoff game. And it literally was like winning that playoff game for the first time, almost. We won our first game of the year.
Upon.
That's
they
what
frown upon me and saying, fuck, shit ass bitch. That was a great. I guess we're going to keep fucking going. I gotta pee then.
What happened?
Fucking daddy's home.
Yeah, I was pooping when you called.
Well, we were about to fucking end it, but
fucking end it. Who day? Let's go.
No, fuck that.
Well, I know. I just ordered something to get something to eat. Actually,
no, you're fucking party.
Greg just ordered something to eat. Why didn't you eat at the Bengal barn?
I'm going to check on my dog. I'll be back.
You're going to jizz on your dog. Is that what he said? Greg is froze. Oh, you unfroze.
Yeah, I know I was.
You were frozen like this forever. Like,
yeah, I know. I look like the Godfather.
I thought you were just thinking about something.
No, I wasn't.
So you got home in time for the after show?
No, I got home in time. I was on here for half an hour for the after show. We just couldn't get a hold of you.
I was taking a poop. My phone's been acting funny.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, dude, just so fucking happy, buddy. That barn was going. I was just telling Dale, that barn, Bengal, Dan, Santori, all of us, man, I felt like we were all, it felt like that first play. It's like winning that first game of the season since 2021, the Super Bowl year. It felt like it was sort of somewhat similar to that first playoff win we had.
That barn was so nice. Don't tell Santori's dad, but I rubbed my balls on one of the corners on the wall just because it's fucking nice. I just kind of wanted to.
Jumping in the pool too, buddy.
And you did jump in the pool.
But I didn't take my shirt off, but I didn't want my ass crack showing to everybody.
No, but then you came in the barn butt ass naked. What the fuck?
I didn't come in the barn butt ass naked, but you're like, Greg, do you have something up your ass? Because I was walking with it. It's like,
that's
Greg,
true. You were walking funny.
Well, I was taking the horseshoe. I was letting the Bengals my horseshoe, and then I had to go back quickly. They sent it back to me quickly by drone, and I had to shove it back up my ass.
I thought maybe when you jumped in the pool that you landed on the vacuum cleaner or something. And
no. That's fun. I'm glad I saw that because I was about to jump in the front of the pool, but I could have been severely hurt or hurt my knee or something, man, because because that's where the steps were. So Bengal Dad's like, go to the other end of the pool and jump.
Yeah. But it was a good time, man. I'm happy to have the win. I don't know what you guys said. I'm super stoked about the win, but
win is a fucking win.
I mean, being honest, I love this win, but being honest, man, we need some work. I was glad our defense held them to 16, so that's great. I love that.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Look, I'm happy to have the win, but that fucking W, man, is blurry as fuck. Like, whoever wrote that W needs some help with their handwriting.
To be fair, at the end of the day, it does not matter. Now,
correct.
If next week they look like shit again, it becomes a pattern.
No, this is what I've said. So this team always picks up momentum like halfway through the season. So normally we got a fucking L right here halfway through the season. So this W, whether it's shit W or a good W, is going to help us when we pick up. This one W right now would have got us in the playoffs last year.
Yep.
This shit W last year was against the Patriots, remember?
Yep.
And we failed. And so I'm very happy this defense pulled together. We did this defense, we did get 2 interceptions and we got 2 sacks. So that's good stats. Right?
The game fucking sucked. We fucking sucked. Joe Burrow had 113 passing yards. Chase Brown had 2 yards per carry. With a really good start, he ended up with 2 yards per carry.
And Cam Taylor-Britt, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, Cam Taylor-Britt looked
I wore
atrocious.
his jersey today.
Yeah, me too. I had the jersey and the hat.
It's a jinx. I'm wearing tee. I literally ordered an orange tee jersey just for next week, and now I'm like, I wore Cam's today, and he sucked. What do I wear tees next week? And
No, Chop. I was just telling Dale this. So Stefan Gilmore tweeted, "First time in 13 years I'm without a job. Do you give him a phone call here soon?"
I mean, yes. What about that Jabril Peppers? Did he get signed yet?
No, he did not get signed. That's another one. I would take both of them.
Bring his ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to suck my dick again. I said that this one guy, Tyson Anderson, may have to come in and play some snaps. He had 4 tackles. Tyson Anderson looked good, and he looked good on special teams, as he always does.
Hey, let me say this, too. Like, Dale, you were probably watching this with more of a scout's eye than I was, but, like, let's put Shamar Stewart in there more because it seemed like when he was in there, he was making a difference.
Yeah.
Why is he not in the game? He made more of a difference in that game than Joseph Osai. And Joseph Osai.
No, I know. I think Joseph Osai had a good game.
You think he had a good game?
I got to watch it back, but I know the run stop was good, and I thought he was pretty solid. BJ Hill had the best game on the D-line, though.
No shot. Miles Murphy, someone asked, did Murphy even play out there? Yeah, he did play, but shot Miles Murphy, man, he just, I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know, but I'm just like, I really feel like they need more Stewart out there. Like he blocked 2 passes. One of them was called back because of a penalty, but I think that he should be in there on special teams.
Well, the other one was Logan Wilson. It looked like that they were giving him some credit on the TV thing, but then when they showed the replay, it was Logan Wilson. Which shout out Logan Wilson because we said, is Logan Wilson washed? Mm-hmm. He's not washed.
Hey, and then when Barrett Carter was in there, man, you could tell there was a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, how about Chop?
Oren Burks was in there missing tackles.
Oren Burks threw that guy down like a fucking
on that one, he missed a couple tackles that led to big plays. So, like, Logan Wilson, we need Logan Wilson. And D-Knight, let's give D-Knight credit. You can get the shirt on chopshop513.myshopify.com.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
I got 2 of them on there. I was thinking, after that fucking interception, I need to make one for Juan Drago.
Tackles! Jordan Battle. From the Project Game Day. He was at the Project Game Day event. 12 tackles and an interception.
It's fact. Like, literally, the Bengals players, if they come to the Project Game Day event, we're going to have it again in April. Probably they're going to have a good season, get interceptions and shit first game. I mean, we're solid right now. Jordan Battle, he got an interception today. Just saying.
That's true. I mean, these are just facts. These are facts.
These are facts. Jordan
Teddy K came the first year. Teddy K came the first year, had his best season last year, and got another 1-year extension again.
That's right. That's right. He needs to start telling people like fucking Joe and Jamar need to maybe show up because then like Joe can get the MVP and Jamar get another triple crown. Maybe bring T if you want.
I mean, like Joe Burrow, do you want him to win the MVP? I don't know. Maybe come to the Project Game Day event.
I mean, God's honest truth is if Joe Burrow would have showed up at the last Project Game Day event, I would have already put my entire house on the fucking Bengals winning the Lombardi this year. I have a slight hesitation because he didn't show up.
Well, I may never bet on anything again after I bet with you on Garrett Nussmeier winning the Heisman. It's a long season, but
we can cash out for $67.50.
We're not cashing out. We're all the way in. We're all the way in.
No, bro, this is a long season, and the Bengals had a long season, and so does college football. You know what I mean? I'm apprehensive going into next week's games with both my teams because,
dude,
I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm 3-0 with LSU and with the Bengals, man. I'm 3-0 combined. So
you're like, stop the count. Stop the count.
Yeah, right. Stop the count. Let's play the Super Bowl tomorrow and for the Natty. But
I see no world where Joe Burrow doesn't ball out next week in the home opener against the Jaguars. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I feel more confident about the game next week than I thought at all for this game because it's week 1. It's in Cleveland. Like,
it's a division game too. And even when the Bengals were the shittiest team in the league forever, the division games were still very interesting. Yes. So I did try to tell myself while Greg was getting attacked by Santori's dad's dog. The entire time.
Damn.
Santori's dad dog is most likely a Browns fan because anytime Greg would get excited and clap about the Bengals doing something,
that dog just kept coming
on
at
his
me.
ass.
That dog just kept coming at me.
Well, it's part of the dog pound.
That's right. That's what I thought, man. It's the dog pound. He heard that barking and he was like that.
He's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm ready, man. I'm apprehensive. And we get another win. If it's an ugly win next week, all right, that's another win. Because I like when we get into like
win is
October,
a win is a win.
November, December, man, this team, especially November, December, this team is like all about the wins. So any one of them now that you can pull out, whether they're ugly or pretty, it's one to stack on that we didn't have in the previous year. Zach Taylor is now 2 for 12 in the opening 2 games with the Bengals. Let's hopefully he goes 3-13 next week.
Yeah. All right, guys, I got to jump off here and all that. Get me something to eat. I love you guys.
Well, I need you to fucking, before you get off here, fucking go get your food. You need to fucking actually tell us why we're going to win. I know we got show tomorrow. We got a show Friday.
We got show tomorrow.
But tell us why this was a good win.
Why was it, Greg?
Why was it a good win? You know why it's a fucking good win? Because we beat the fucking Browns. We own the Battle of Ohio. Screw Cleveland. Sorry, Browns fans. But seriously, screw Cleveland. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking happy. Division game. We did it at Cleveland. Let's fucking go. I don't care how we won. We fucking won. You know what matters to me? The W. That's all that fucking matters. Anything else?
I feel bad for anybody going in that fucking basement tonight because he finna lay that fucking lumber, boys. Look at him.
You love that look, don't you? You love that look, don't you, Dave?
It's pretty fucking hot, man. Imagine you with a shaved head and the beard and a sex dungeon.
I didn't even take a boner pill, and I got somewhat of a semi.
It's true. It's true. All right, Greg. We love you, buddy.
Go get your food, bro.
Who day?
Yeah. Fuck the Browns. Fuck the Browns. Hey,
fuck the Browns.
We ain't gonna keep us rolling too much longer.
I did go ahead with my word of the day instead of words of the day, just for
I know, and I liked it, and I support word of the day with the Pee Wee Herman. It's fuck the Browns. Yeah. So what? Maybe no. I think you gotta wait. You gotta wait till when did you roll that out? Thursday or Friday?
I rolled it out. I waited till this morning. I rolled it out.
Oh, so I got
to wait till the day of.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. So no teases.
Right, no teases.
But you guys can give suggestions.
There might be
for word of the day, and it has to be more than one word.
Yeah,
because
it can be one
told
word.
Him it should be words of the day, and he's like, "No, that's not what people."
I feel like I got one that I'm pretty much got in my head picked out right now, but maybe somebody could change my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And it might start with like fuck the.
Oh.
What?
I need your rebuttal to saying the Buckeyes would lose to Texas before you go. Arch Manning has a shoulder injury. It's very obvious. No, I'm very happy. Like that was an ugly win too that first week. And honestly, I wanted to pick the Browns to win. Like I got on Twitter and bitched the whole game because it's called a reverse jinx.
Yeah,
sorry, I cannot be positive. If I'm positive about my teams, bad shit happens. So I'm always going to say the worst. That's it, Westish. But honestly,
what's the injury with Lucas Patrick?
Yeah, Anthony asked that earlier because he hopped on with us. Check out the Rule of Jungle podcast. Your bastard son.
Yeah.
But yeah, he asked that same question. I was like, I don't know. I know he went out in the game, and I was worried, and I didn't want to put that out there because I'm like, I'm worried that if Ted gets injured, Cody Ford playing center. Like,
that's what I was saying last night when I saw Matt Lee was not active. I said, who the fuck is the backup center? And he said Lucas Patrick. Then why they got Lucas Patrick if he's the backup for every fucking spot on the line? Him and Cody Ford. Why is he starting?
Interior, yeah.
Because if something would have happened to Ted, we now have no center.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that Cody Ford could do it.
So next week they should have Reisner out there, and they should have Lucas Patrick. If he's better, he's the backup. Have Reisner practice with the ones all fucking week, so he doesn't have to watch Joe the entire time the cadence is going on. That's what I did notice. Like his lack of practice with them, he had to watch Joe. Like he's turning around and Joe.
No. That's part of what they do. They have that, but as soon as he came in, there was one because I do break the shit. I do look at all this shit, Chubb. There was one where he tapped Ted because that's what they have. The right guard tap Ted to say we're ready to hike, and like he tapped Ted, and then Joe was like, no, like he reset everything and he had to do it again. Like had Ted snapped that ball, it would have been a fucking turnover. You know what I mean? Because that's what he's signaling when he taps him, and that's what they asked their right guard to do.
Joe in his press conference, he was saying that Reisner was turning his head back. He was talking about how good he was turning his head back to him and then turn around and be able to go with the defense right off the bat without even looking at the defense because the whole time he was like turning back looking at Joe. Or maybe that was Wayne Boxmiller said that. It was either Joe or Wayne Boxmiller.
Well, I mean, that's just how they do it with the right guard is the one who taps
But if he gets a whole week with the ones, right? Get the whole week to practice with the ones. Lucas Patrick.
We always thought he was the long-term answer for this season. But once again, like signing him was huge. You know what I mean? Signing Mike Pennell was huge. Signing Noah Fant, who had that Joe's only passing touchdown of the day.
I've seen that Ripien guy. He was in there too today, wasn't he? Or no, it was that guy who's one that starts with a P, that tackle that we signed at the end.
Mike Pennell. Yeah.
Pennell, yes. I saw him.
Yeah, I was saying that, like, Charlie Jones had some good returns. Tyson Anderson, Geno Stone got dinged up. Tyson Anderson had 4 tackles for the game, and Mike Pennell had a good tackle or 2. I don't know. Maybe check out Cincy Jungle and this Dell Altman guy that's writing articles for them because he had to have
bullshit call too. The refs.
3 under the radar players because I wanted to just put 5 keys to the game. It would have been like, but other people do that, and I respect that. I'm the new man,
Hey, look what I got.
Captain Crunch.
Fuck yeah, man, Captain Crunch. It's a little bowl. You just put milk in it and go at it.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking, like, is that like a macaroni and cheese bowl you heat up?
I got Lucky Charms too, man.
Okay. So it's just you just put a little milk in it and it's a little cereal in a bowl. I'm not a cereal guy.
No. What if they had a cereal that was called Ketchups?
No. See, you guys act like I'll fuck. Like, I don't like ketchup chips. Like, this is fucking blasphemy, honestly.
Don't you use I also use like Hunt's ketchup instead of for lube?
Sure. I do. Yeah. That's what I do.
Or is it that red gold?
I'm not. I have no bias when it comes to ketchup.
That's right. I know. You love it. You like the kind that comes out.
All the ketchups. Now, when it comes to barbecue sauce, I'm a Sweet Baby Ray guy. I can't lie.
Bro, I love Sweet Baby Ray.
Like, Sweet Baby Ray's is the barbecue sauce. And I'm not talking Midwest Best Barbecue.
That's different. They got their own. You can't go to Kroger and buy. Yeah.
Yes.
When you can go to Kroger and buy Midwest Best Barbecue sauce, boom, they'll take it over. But I can't get a pint of that shit now.
Exactly.
I mean, you can if you go all the way up there, but it's a fucking drive, man.
But I like the dry rubs too at Midwest,
Man,
so it's like,
if you could get that G-Funk sauce, I believe I might get that and make my own wings with it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But like, I'm just saying, Sweet Baby Ray's, like, I put that on it. Like, I put that on my mac and cheese, man.
Well, that's Corey Dillon's on your mac and cheese. That's Corey Dillon's sauce too. Like, literally, when they said what flavor wing does Corey like when they were going to do the Dillinator, Corey said Sweet Baby Ray's and lemon pepper, and they were like, well, we ain't doing a Sweet Baby Ray's, which is understandable, but they put their own version of their sweet barbecue sauce in it with the lemon pepper and turned out great.
Yeah, Midwest doesn't fucking not fuck with us anymore because I said Sweet Baby Ray's. Listen, I'm just saying that's my go-to. That's my Portsmouth go-to.
Right, that's your port. Look, Tim and Nicole, do us a favor and take a little kiosk site out to Portsmouth. You would sell a lot of meat. In Portsmouth, you would have the meats, not Arby's. It'd be you. It'd be Midwest Best Barbecue would have the meats. Is there an Arby's out there?
Oh, yeah, we got Arby's.
Well, fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck
It's
them meats.
Midwest Best Barbecue. They set up a little kiosk out there.
We got the meats. No, fuck you.
You got the meats. You got the meats. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything stood out? I know, like, I'm going to have to watch the game again, and I don't want to. It was so bad. I don't want to watch the game again.
I know. You have to for tomorrow because I'm not. And that way I can bounce off what you say because I'm not.
Actually, this is why we have Dustin.
It's true. I hope Dustin paid good attention.
Now I don't have to try. Like,
Boom.
I'm going to be like, Dustin, you need to watch the game. And he's going to watch all these other games.
Yeah, but it costs you money now.
Right. We don't get the super chats.
Dustin could. You know what, though? He could super chat while he's on the show. We should probably let him know that.
He has
could
been
super chat a question to himself. Like if he thought of a question he wanted to answer personally, he could literally super chat himself a question. The question from Dustin could be like, "Hey, Dustin, I wanted your opinion on this," and then he could give it.
He has been a fantastic addition.
Yeah,
yeah. I recognize talent. I recognize the Big Savage. I recognize the pork chop. No, it's just
didn't recognize any kind of football fucking talent with me. I'm just a
I said this motherfucker funny, and he like when I was about to quit doing the show, he sent me a DM and said, "Oh shit, you were jerking off the good berries." That made me laugh.
When you were
and I was like,
jerking
"You're
off
part of the team. You're part of the team."
That's when you locked me in, man. When I saw you, no, you weren't jerking him off. That was Joe jerking Glenn off. You were giving it to Glenn
fucking him in the
backside. Yeah, you were
I was
fucking Glenn in the ass. That's true. Right.
And Joe was on
the other way. The other way, Dale. Yeah, scooch up a little. You got to scooch into it. Yeah, like that. Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's what sold me.
Happened. That's what happened.
You know, most likely somebody in the chat's going to be a new addition to the show. Based on that.
Well, or they're going to be like, why? This is a Bengals post game. This is Bengals improved.
5 people and 256 of them are like,
you want to hear the same shit you hear everywhere else? Sometimes you just got to fucking stand up and fuck your friend in the ass virtually.
Yeah. Yeah. Lux Industries says he whips up a batch of his own barbecue sauce. That's not barbecue sauce, Industries. No, that is not barbecue sauce. That's the white sauce.
I honestly, my early Crypt Keeper, my early player to do a clip of is BJ Hill. Like, I want to do a very good clip of BJ. I thought he played really well.
And he didn't even play any games in preseason, did he?
No, because he was injured.
No, not one snap because he was hurt. Yeah. I was very surprised BJ Hill. Like, actually, I wasn't super surprised. I thought BJ Hill was great. I think he's been great since he came here.
Yeah, right. But I'm a hater, is what Crip says. Like, why do I hate BJ Hill?
Fuck that guy. BJ Hill. I mean, his name is BJ, so automatically I kind of like him.
I would love it. I had to explain, like, when DJ Turner got that interception, I was like, I was like, Miley, he's an attractive guy. Lesbian kids, or one lesbian kid and one lesbian kid girlfriend. I was like, his name is Juan Drago. Like, there's so many things to like about this guy, you know?
Yeah. I need to think of a shirt for him after that interception, man. If he's going to play like that, I need a shirt that nobody can buy, except for Matt Walker.
You're right, Sindustries.
What's
you do got to be a fan of a BJ.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guess what? Later tonight.
Oh, I said this to Marissa in like the first quarter. I looked over at her. We're watching the game, and I was like, if the Bengals win, and she goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. I want the Bengals to win so bad. Like, obviously do anyways, but. And then I was like, oh, I'm so excited. And she's like, what? And I was like, I was saying, like, if the Bengals win, like, we're going to fuck tonight. And she was like, no. And I was like, no, that was actually a verbal.
You guys were going to clap.
Yeah, I was like, that was a verbal agreement. That was a verbal contract. Like, you will be in breach of your contract if you don't fuck me tonight.
I'm kind of a witness.
Oh, sorry. Shit. Fuck. Miley.
I agree. It's okay.
She should. Oh, yeah.
Put out. You've been too nice.
She should put out.
Oh, look at that. I love it. Look. Hey.
She had to fix it because it wasn't good, so she fixed the bobblehead. Thank you, Riley.
My teeth are still that copper bronze green.
Yeah, you got to do that for Chop next. Yeah, that's what these were, and she like
green teeth.
Yeah, I'm like, it looks way better now. Good job.
Yeah, she did a good job. My kids, if they hear me say anything like that, they're like, ugh, and I'm like, well,
oh yeah, that's what my
you
kids
guys
say.
We did fuck because that's how you were made.
Yeah, like what are you mad about?
Yeah, that's how you were made.
Like fuck. I mean, just fucking the Bengals win and I get my dick wet. That's called a perfect fucking weekend.
Bro. Yeah, well,
I don't expect blood.
Well, that's perfect. Dale. You're almost perfect, but perfect comes with number 92, BJ.
He's my favorite player.
Guess what? I'm having a perfect day tonight.
I'm excited for you. Look, Sandestri's happy for you. Like, I think the whole Brew Crew's happy for you. Like, this guy, I don't want to put your shit on blast, but you said this before. He went 5 or 6 years without getting any action.
Yep, none, zero.
And now this guy fucks like a jackrabbit and gets blowjobs constantly.
I did jerk off.
You jerked off. That doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. You're right.
I literally jerked off 30 minutes before the game to release fucking tension.
Yeah. Now my life, it went from the barren desert to now my life is the kind of shit that guys would read and go, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're proud of you, man. The Brew Crew is proud of you.
I know. I'm old as shit, man. And blowjobs.
Yeah, he used to be the mayor of Port Chopolis. Now he's the mayor of Gettinson.
I am. I'm the mayor of Gettinson.
That's pretty good.
I told Sarah when we go back to Gatlinburg, I just need to get fucked up T-shirts to wear around that say like Mayor of Titty City. Just like stupid ass T-shirts to wear everywhere. She's like, Mayor of Titty City. And I'm like, yes, I want a shirt that says Mayor of Titty City.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to be the mayor of your Titty City when I fucking come on your chest.
Hell yeah.
Was that too far?
Well, it is. Apparently there's rules now, so it can't be as wild as it was back in the days, but I'm cool with it.
Fucking cancel. Why can't you fucking come on your fucking wife's titties? I don't understand.
I can do that.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't know these new rules.
Yeah. I can do that one. Yeah.
The Bengals won. We're going to end it with that. The Bengals won 17-6. I don't care. A win is a win is a win is a win. There is a lot of work to do. There's a lot of things that didn't go well that I'll probably bitch about tomorrow.
Right. Here's where we were. We were down here with defense. We were up here with offense, and we went like this.
I do not expect this off. But here's the thing: we've had these offensive performances against Cleveland in the past, and we've lost the games. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And then the offense is good. And then the offense is good. So it's like we had this offensive performance and we won the game. So it's like, fuck it. You just take it. You get out of there. You get out of the mistake by the lake. You get the victory and you say,
you're saying I should probably pick up Bengals defense in my fantasy league.
I ain't going
2 interceptions and two sacks, though. Let's go.
I'm not going that far.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I got
what little Dale head?
What the fuck do I got in my?
What's he talking about? What is Crip talking about? I think people want. Chop doesn't know. Chop can't make bobbleheads. Like if anything, Darth could make
that little head that Darth did.
Oh God, that.
I think it's Darth's little head. Remember when Darth give you a little head? Yeah.
It's fucking frightening, honestly. Yeah. No, you guys are right. That 3D printer was the fucking like honestly.
HAWT hot. Also.
Honestly, maybe I need like a whole mask of that, and like my wife would want to role play and be like, "Oh, you're
you need
3D printed Dell.
You need the Altman mask.
I'm game for that.
To go so you can go as Altman.
I'm game for that.
Yeah.
All right, Jobster. Thank you for hopping in. Honestly,
Yeah, no
because
problem. I just didn't get done
it would not have been the same without you hopping in.
Yeah.
Did you get my voicemail where I was like, "You fucking hate all of us"?
Pooping. I did. While I was pooping. So that's
and
when
then you were like, "I do have to hop on because
need to hurry and pinch this off, man. I got priorities, man. My boys are doing a show, and I'm home, and they're on. I need to get downstairs and get on."
Well, I was just like, it's just not the same without you. And I'm like, you know, I need to see my best friend, Port Chop. I needed to see him.
I need to
and get his thoughts on the game, and then just talk about fucking a little bit ahead.
A little bit ahead.
Stuff.
Football and head. I love those things. What's more? Like if you're ranking them, that's the top two, right?
Yeah. And what order do you put them in?
Head.
The football.
I don't know, man. Like
I only listen. I know I'll go first because I only say this because I can watch football now that football's back all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't get the head. Like, you know, I would have to go
Marissa came tonight and she was like, look, I'm going to give you a head, but I'm going to give it to you starting on Sunday at 1 p.m. until 4 p.m.
That may be the toughest fucking question of all time. Actually, my dick would be so sore for a 3-hour head job.
Your dick would be so sore from smiling. Its jaws would hurt.
No, that'd be my face.
That little slit would turn sideways and be smiling. That's why it would be sore. It'd be so happy.
Well, you know what I would say? I would say, I'll take the blowjob. And then she gives me the blowjob, and I come in her mouth in like fucking 30 seconds and put the game on anyways. Because she can't take it back.
Oh, yeah. Then you won't get any head again. Till next time. Make the
But I got it that time, so.
So we learned. So like tonight, like I really want to watch the Bills and the Ravens, but I might be watching something else. I might be watching one of them point of view flicks live.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what you should. I mean, it's not the Bengals. See, you put me in a tougher spot. Like, if it was Ravens Bills,
if it was
I'd be
the
like,
Bengals,
I'll take the 3-hour blowjob that I'm going to come in your mouth 2 minutes.
If it was the Bengals, I'd still do it because it's not only like what's going to happen then, it's like future. It's future. So yeah, if it's an away game, boom, I'm recording it.
This is the hard-hitting information you get here on Bengals and Brews for a post-game Bengals show. So I do appreciate everyone that tapped in. And honestly, most of you will probably tap out. It is what it is. But I enjoy this shit. We talk football. We talk about life. We talk about getting our dick sucks. Well, at least one of us now. One of us don't get our dick sucked.
Right. You can live vicariously through me, Dale. Ha ha.
That doesn't work for me, man.
Yeah, the only guy that's doing that has to take pills to keep that fucker in position anyway. Ha ha.
What? I'm
boner pills, man.
I mean, I need to take anti-boner pills. Like, I always have a boner, and it's like
not like these, man. These are like concrete with rebar.
All right. Well, maybe I do need a boner pill. No. Maybe I need to fucking hit it one time with a boner pill and be like, "Oh, that's a little extra. That's a little extra.
Yeah,
that's a little extra juice, gang."
Help you with that 30-second issue because then you could still keep.
Oh, I don't have that issue. To be fair, oh, yeah. I just say that.
Well, you might though if it came to the mouth. It's been a minute.
Actually, no. I mean, yeah. Anyways, see, I my head went a whole different, and I just
okay, Dale. It's good to not be the 2 pump chump.
No, I was just thinking of like, man,
I'm like the 2K pump chump.
I need to fucking get some fucking pussy. Like a Bengals victory, Ohio State won too. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't even really
and LSU,
and LSU, but
we're saying,
I'm like, you know, like if I could just bless my nut inside my wife on top of that,
yeah. Greatest
What a
weekend
fucking weekend,
ever.
dude. That's what
When
I'm
is
saying.
the last
Like,
time that the Bengals won their opener to the season and you busted
we
a nut
went
in your
to.
wife?
Well, I don't know if I busted a nut in her, but I know on the first part we went to the Super Bowl when we beat the Vikings in 2021.
So you need to go bust your nut. We go back to the Super Bowl this year. It's on Marissa. Tell her
that.
if
I'm
she
gonna tell
doesn't
her
let
that.
you.
I'm gonna clip this and then and then send it to her and be like,
Super
"Do you
fun.
want the Bengals to win?" And she will actually probably say, "No,
Put her phone number in the chat so the Brew Crew can text her to put pressure on her.
no, I don't want to do that." That's
Are you sure? Are you sure? All right.
She doesn't respond to me.
Yeah, right.
Like if the Brew Crew says like, "Fuck Dale, fucking
Yeah,
suck
you got to
his
fuck
dick,"
Dale for the Bengals. Well,
I would probably be kicked. I would be kicked out of the house if that happens.
you got to break it down to Marissa terms, right? Like you could say, Sam used to play for the team. She likes Sam. He's rooting for the Bengals. You could help Sam out by helping root for the Bengals and let Dale nut in you.
Now, there's only one way for this. We actually need to reach out to Sam Hubbard.
Yeah.
Like the Brew Crew needs to reach out to Sam Hubbard.
Reach out
And
to
tell
Sam
him,
Hubbard.
tell him to come on Bengals.
Send a
and
message
Brews.
to Marissa.
No. Reach out to Sam Hubbard.
Yeah.
And get Sam Hubbard. Say like, Sam Hubbard, you need to go and tag him on tag the Sam Hubbard Foundation.
Tag it.
And be like, hey, we'll do donations if you go on Bengals and Brews or whatever. We'll do this and that. And then and then I tell Marissa after we get that locked in that Sam Hubbard's coming on, I'm like, Sam Hubbard gonna come on my show. You can say hi to him if you suck my dick. Then I'll get my dick sucked. I figured it out. That's the workaround. That's the plan. I need you, Brew Crew.
Math. And people are like in high school, like, we're never going to use math. Wrong.
Yeah, that was math. That was math.
That was math.
Talking about something your wife likes more than you.
Yeah. To get something that you like more than she does. Yeah. Take a negative, take a positive and fix that negative, man, and make it a positive also.
That is math.
Yeah, it's
maybe
math.
even science. It may be science as well.
Mathematical.
Like,
S8. Finn Mertens knows. Mathematical.
Fuck yeah. All right, guys, we got to get Sam Hubbard. So if anyone can reach out to Sam Hubbard and get him to come on Bengals and Brews, I got a chance to get this dick sucked. I know it's not your dicks, it's my dick, but I come on the show. I put a lot of time and effort in. I would really appreciate if you help me get my dick sucked.
That's true. Look, we're all in the Brew Crew. We're like family. We're all like the same person. So one of us gets our dick sucked. We all get our dick sucked.
Yeah.
Except for Tina. She gets her pussy ate.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. That's fair.
Yeah.
But
she's also
please,
one of us.
Please help me get my dick sucked.
Yes.
What? This show has gone off the fucking.
I know. That's why. Hey, Greg should have known when he left what the fuck was going to happen.
You could never leave me in job alone. It's the dumbest fucking thing. It becomes the dumbest fucking show of all time.
Oh shit, it's still on. People are like, "What's this? It's some Bengals talk after the game. Let's get on there. Help me get my dick sucked."
I honestly, I blame Greg.
Yeah, it is. It's Greg's fault.
I'm gonna watch you shave his head next weekend.
Man, there's a fucking controversy over who's doing it. Like they told Santori's sister Cassidy she could do it, and I'm like, well, Matt promised it to Drew Garrison. Like, there better be a lot of Clippers there, man.
Darth is bringing the Clippers, so Darth is the one who actually can do it.
You know, the other thing is though, I'll bet Greg got his back is probably hairy as fuck. So I mean, if everybody wants to turn, just shave the back also.
Shave the back. Fuck it. Shave the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sindesters wants you to get a straight razor. Like,
good idea. I got a box cutter.
Fuck, that works. Box cutter.
I got a box
Spit
cutter.
on it. Spit on the box cutter.
Spit on it. Yep.
And it's basically a straight razor. All right. We're going to end this before I fucking get myself in more trouble.
Right.
We'll be back tomorrow at 3:30. I fucking love you, Bro.